After 4 long years, Treyarch is finally releasing another Call of Duty game later this year, and many other people and myself are very excited and have very high expectations for this game. One, because we're Treyarch fanboys, but two is because they've had 4 years to develop this game, the most they've ever had for any of their other games before. But it's been kind of interesting because there's been a lot of leaks and rumors around this game, whether it be the name of the game, guns, beta dates, or even release dates, which is supposed to be in October by the way. But with all of that, one thing that we haven't got is the actual reveal dates. Like, when is this game actually going to be revealed? But of course, as you guys have probably guessed, that all changed today, because today we got an article from Insider Gaming going over a lot of different reveal events that's going to be happening. And we're going to go through all 4 of these one by one. Starting off with the very first reveal event that's going to be for the campaign. Now, something that's very interesting to point out is that it seems like they're going back to a traditional reveal event for the campaign. Because if you guys remember, the last few Call of Duty games have revealed the campaign through Warzone. There's been a Warzone event, and that's how they revealed the game. But this time around, they're not doing a Warzone reveal, and they're just going to do a traditional one, which I personally like more because I wasn't a big fan of the Warzone events anyways. So if you guys forgot how a traditional reveal normally goes, is that they normally invite a bunch of creators out to go watch the trailer in person. Obviously, we'll all see the trailer in a live stream, and then after that, they'll show a little bit of gameplay, and the developers will talk about the game too. And I imagine that's probably what's going to be happening with this reveal event. But the question is when is this going to happen? Well, Insider Gaming doesn't give us a great idea when it's going to be. All they say is that it's before Summer Games Fest, and that's important for later, but Summer Games Fest is pretty much on the 7th, 8th, and 9th of June. So we just know it's going to be before that. And if I had to guess, it's probably going to be in mid to late May, because it would make sense for them to do the campaign reveal in May, and then soon after that do a different reveal for Summer Games Fest, which we'll get into in a second. But then again, there's people saying that the reveal event will actually be in very early June, and then we'll see it just a week later at Summer Games Fest. So either way, it's in that small window of mid-May to early June is when we'll expect to see the reveal event, but do expect teasers before that. And I expect to see them relatively soon, maybe even in the upcoming few weeks. But speaking of that Summer Games Fest, we will actually see Call of Duty return at the Xbox Game Showcase, which is actually on Sunday, June 9th. Now, you would guess that they would talk about maybe multiplayer here, but according to Insider Gaming, it actually seems like they're not going to be talking about multiplayer. Instead, it's going to be a little bit more campaign, but mainly it's going to be talking about Call of Duty and Game Pass. And they're going to be announcing exactly how it's going to work with Call of Duty. So here we will finally find out if every single Call of Duty and all their DLCs are going to be on Game Pass, or if select ones, or they're going to slowly ease them in, or maybe only new ones, or something like that. We're going to find out all about it, how it's going to work at this event. So it's another exciting date, but I wouldn't look too forward to it specifically for Treyarch's next game. I can't imagine they'll show too much more here. But then Insider Gaming talks about another reveal event, and this is for multiplayer. And they don't give us an exact date, they give us a general month, and this is going to be August. And this makes a lot of sense, because according to the leaks, the beta for the multiplayer is actually going to be in August. So what I imagine happening is that they're going to do the reveal event, and then directly after that, or maybe even the day after that, they'll actually do the beta, and the beta will probably go live. So that should be a ton of fun. It'll be the first time all of us get to play the game, and it'll be a great time, just as always we have with these betas. But this brings us to the final reveal event, and this of course is for zombies. Now, Insider Gaming doesn't even give us a month for this one, but to be completely honest, I think it's kind of obvious when this reveal is going to be. It's probably going to be after the beta and before launch, which is a very small window, because the beta is probably going to be all of August. And as I said at the start of this video, the game is expected to launch in October, so that only leaves 1 month in between those, and that is September. So more than likely, the zombies reveal event is going to be in September, which is a little bit unfortunate because that's still 4 months away, so we're not actually going to see zombies for 4 months, but hopefully at least we'll get little teasers before that. But until then, it seems like that's the earliest we will see at least a decent amount of the new zombies mode. And that's all of the reveal events. And to simplify them again here at the end, in mid-May to early June, we're going to be seeing campaign reveal, that Summer Games Fest on June 9th. We're going to see more campaign and also Xbox Game Pass and Call of Duty. Then in August, we're going to see the multiplayer reveal and probably the beta. And in September, more than likely, we're going to see the zombies reveal. Hopefully that all makes sense there. I know it could be a little bit complicated before, but that should make sense of all these reveal dates. So now we got a good idea for when we should expect to be seeing all this stuff, and I'm excited to see all this stuff. I'm really expecting to see teasers happen relatively soon, so that should get us started on this sooner rather than later, but we'll have to wait and see. Either way though, I'd love to hear what you guys thinking about this. Just, you guys excited for this? Is it going to be too long to wait or anything like that? Let me know what you're thinking down in the comment section below. Regardless though, that's going to wrap it up for this video, but if you guys did find this video informative in any way, shape, or form, I'd appreciate if you guys dropped a like, subscribe, bell, share, or any of that great stuff. But I'm gonna go, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.